Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. Today, we're going to do episode 15B. We're going to do a run through the item world, and I expect it to be fairly time intensive, so this might be a bit of a long episode. We might not even finish this item world, because we're, for the most part, going to be battling our way through this place, and I expect that to be kind of intense. I mean, we're going to try and clear out most every floor and complete the bonuses, because we're mostly in here for items to feed to the Dark Assembly and for the money. So, like, you can look at this bonus list and see there's 25 plus 30 is 55 plus 40 is 95,000 hell to be gained by doing this map, or by getting the maximum bonus rating. Not only that, this place... I was going to say it's going to be very easy to clear this place out because there's only a few enemies, which is true, but I just noticed there's no geocrystals. Like, I think I saw a transparency crystal. Yeah, defense minus 50, but that's not going to do anything for us. So, well, let's not stand on the defense minus 50. So the first thing we're going to do is work on just clearing these guys out one at a time. Laharl has the three... Enter, not quit. Has the three 300 statisticians attached to him, so he will probably go up a couple of levels from this process. And I'm just going to wait for that priest to finish walking on over here. For some brilliant reason, he stood on the defense minus 50 square. And then end my turn. Now what we're gonna do is, since we're early in, we can actually go ahead and do a geo change, which unfortunately wiped all of the crystals off the map. So there's nothing more to do on this level except finish it. She has 264 health, so pretty much I'm just gonna smack her and she's gonna die. There aren't any residents in here that I particularly care about, so we're almost 100% in here for bonus gauge, and what was the other thing? Bonus gauge, a little bit of levels, and items. Now this is one thing I'm super happy about, is finding a Kate Sith, mostly just because this gives me the ability to promote into one of these. So my Nekomata, our Kit Kat, who's currently still only named Seal. Oh, slight hiccup there. Will be able to reincarnate into a stronger version. But, let's take a quick look at the bonus tiles. Good money, okay items. The Star Orb I'm definitely liking. The tiles themselves are a little problematic. I don't want to stand on red because I'm silenced. I definitely don't want to be standing on green or next to green, because I don't want to give my opponent the option to stand somewhere that he's going to be doing a bunch of extra damage. So, let's see, there is a Gate Guardian. No, there's not a Gate Guardian. So I have to be a little bit careful playing this map, just because if I'm not, I will accidentally kill everyone on the map and skip over the geocrystal phase of this map. But these guys are also only in their level 20s, so I don't think I should be in too much trouble. The only problem will be if they attack me and cause a counterattack that kills one of them in a really dumb situation. And I do believe she was standing on a green tile, so yeah, she got that enemy damage plus 50% bonus. What? She Fist of Furied me, but she was standing on a silence tile. Are you able, like, do spells? That's so weird. You're cheating. This is a filthy cheater. That is really weird. She should not have been able to do that. Well, I think we'll kill her by doing this, because she'll counterattack us, and we'll counter her counter. And then we can stand somewhere that our opponent won't have a damage boost against us, like right here. Won't have the option of a damage boost against us, I should say. No counter, because we already used up our counters for that turn. She counters, we counter her counter and kill her. Thankfully, this mage over here isn't going anywhere. So I think we can just end our turn again. We pretty much just want to camp out on this corner, let these enemies come to us one at a time. Excuse me. So, I mean, Laharl is getting ganged up on right now. For now, this is not a problem, because I can actually hit him with healing spells. Wait, what? Because I can actually hit him with healing spells, and that means my ability to sustain through here is much higher than it would be otherwise. Like, if I was doing this with my Ninja, or possibly with my Kit Kat, their speed ratings would be high enough that it would threaten their ability to receive heals. Okay, now, how far can she move? So there's one thing that's a little sad to me about... Oh, you can do this. I was just about to say, it sucks that you can't, look at where an opponent can move to. But you can. If you click on them and click on X, then you hit circle to close out their menu, or just move off of them. So yeah, you can actually see where they'll move to. And that means she is not capable of moving somewhere that she can hit him with anything. So we just have to make sure she doesn't, like, kill herself on the 20% damage tile, because she is a little bit close to doing that. So we're actually going to give her a weak little level 1 heal, because, I mean, she's not any kind of a threat, right? So we just want her to not die while we set up the Geocrystal combo. Now, to do that, we have 3 gems. I see a green gem, a red gem, and a transparent gem. We have green, red, and blue tiles. So we want to get all of these onto blue squares, it looks like. I want to make sure, after I do that, I'm capable of standing somewhere that does not have stuff on it. So, we will move out someone who is capable of lifting and throwing, so a humanoid character, but who will not do counterattacks. Now we need Laharl to actually get into the base tile. We can do that. Basically, we don't want this little enemy mage to go crazy and try and attack somebody who will counterattack and kill her. So we need to put Laharl back in the base. And Flawn's just going to tank that up. Maybe lift and throw her across the map, and then stand somewhere she won't kill herself. And our cleric kind of doesn't really want to stand there, because she wants to be lifting and throwing onto blue. Maybe that'll work? I guess that works? Oh crap, now I'm standing on blue. I should have thought about that. Oh well, it's fine. And One will stand here, I guess. She's on a transparent square. Now she's going to move her way over to the red tiles, or the red tile over there. Thankfully, Flan has 0 counterattack rating, so she will not do any damage to that lady. Slight hiccup there. This is enemy boost plus 50, and we're going to move it onto a blue tile. Is that a problem for us? A little bit. I guess we'll step onto these green tiles, because the green tiles are about to not be bad for us. And now, this is on top of red. So like now, I'm hypothetically capable of initiating this combo. I blow up the red gem, causing all blues to turn to red and killing the red gem. All reds turn to green, killing the transparency gem, and then all greens eliminate themselves. So this should be fine. But I obviously want to make sure everybody's on some sort of transparent tile, so that they don't take damage from the combos. We will bring Laharl out, because I want to get a heal on him before this level is over. Oh no, wait a minute. Yes, she can probably kill this, but let's check. Maybe heal is probably the way to go. Now, I don't want to not kill this Geocrystal and have it cost me this bonus. So we will return Laharl to the base panel, and we will ice this and hope that it's sufficient. It is! Now, this combo isn't going to get real big just because it's only 3 colors and it's kind of a small map, but it is better than nothing. I think this will probably end around 6. Nah, 5 and change. And that got us a Star Orb, which is nice, some random little equipment, and 38,000 money. We will continue on. Whoa. Okay, this is a weird map. 50% XP, defense plus 50, clone, and ally damage 20%, but it's all red tiles. What does this do? Silence. Now here's the thing. If this gem were on top of this, and this gem were further away, I could just blow up this green gem. Which I think is what I'm most likely to do. If I can book it on over there, like, I think my ninja, he has a jump of 32 and a movement of 7. This is only 20 tiles, but he can't cross there, so this to this is 26, so he can jump this distance. So if I can, like, throw him, let's see, if I put, like, Laharl right here, and then through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares, and the ninja went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then picked this up and threw it over here. And then on the next turn, he'd have to do another lift and throw, because, yeah, he'd need to move this yellow gem on. But I think that's the plan we'll go for. Do I want to move... what was this jump rating again? This was 26. So yeah, pretty much we need somebody up there capable of lifting and throwing. But but I don't 100% want to use the ninja, because this is an ally damage 20% field, which means he is guaranteed going to be taking 20% of his maximum health, and we're not really capable of healing him because of his speed. So he might be committed to having to use a healing item, or maybe just trying to not use him very much this map, or this entire run. Is there a non-active square next to the transparent? There is not. What does this yellow gem do? Silence? I think actually adding the silence effect is going to do me a lot more good. Is the base panel colored? It is not. Okay, I think actually adding silence to this tile, or to the yellow, or to the red squares, sorry, is going to be much more effective than moving the transparent gem just yet. Because what this means is the opponent is no longer capable of using abilities, which means the only way this guy can do anything... Oh, he can actually jump that distance. Because he has a jump of 23. It's because he has ninja shoes on. Normally, he would not be able to jump this distance, but this guy has ninja shoes that increases both your move and jump, so he can initiate combat on my ninja. So we'll see what happens here. Thankfully, they're moving after Laharl, and the clone effect... I don't know if I mentioned... Ah, that's not so good. So the clone effect picks a random person on the map who's standing on the tiles and creates a clone of them that is an enemy. So you can see that my ninja took 20% of his maximum health as damage and then got cloned. And that's pretty awful. He's still silenced. I don't want to stand here because if this ninja steps here, he will no longer be silenced and can use abilities on me. So I think I want to stand here. Pick this up. Now, the thing that's nice about this is, yes, I'm going to have to deal with that level 51 ninja, but the offset to that is, they do take geocrystal damage when the map changes color, so I'm pretty sure he's just going to die automatically when I complete this map. And actually, maybe I shouldn't have been doing this, because the bonus gauge is not particularly fantastic, but it's also not that hard to do, so maybe it's not a big deal. Let the combo chain begin! Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. And it cloned my ninja again. Lovely. It's not always an ally, it's random. But thankfully he's standing on a colored tile, and that means I can blow this up with something. I mean, its resistance is pretty low, so I think I can bring out one of my mages and just nuke it pretty hard. It's not weak to ice, but it only has 519 health. Pretty sure the map is going to instantly end after this. More than 519. Fantastic. And this combo should get reasonably large. The map isn't huge, but it is a lot of colors. It's going to be green, blue, yellow, red, clear. So it's 151 times 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, which is almost 2,000. So yeah, we should definitely get full bonus gauge off of this. Yellow will take us to, it was 150, 450, this one should be worth another 450, so yellow should take us to 900. 904? more than that. 906. I forgot to carry the 2! This will take us to... This will be plus 600, so it'll take us to 1510. And then this one is times 6. No, times 5. So it'll take us to 151 times 5 is 755 plus whatever we were at. 2265. If I mathed correctly. Quick maths. Yeah! Easy. Easy and satisfying. Alrighty, check the bonus gauge. Nothing in here we care about too much, and no geocrystals. We might just blitz for the end here. If we, like, do throw combinations, we can probably get our ninja over here, and he can triple strike this guy out of the way. And then just run someone in, which I think is what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the ninja. If we're gonna do that, I'm going to try to heal him. I don't expect it to work, but I do have a couple of free actions. I mean, like, this map is going to end this turn, so I can go ahead and try and heal him. We'll do a mega. He needs more than mega level of healing, but I don't want to spend that much mana to maybe heal him. Oh, that's nice. You know, it's weird. It seems like facing matters. Like, both of those landed, and I'm really surprised by that. And now, we can do, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, there's actually floor there. Okay. What's her throw? I believe her throw is 5, so she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our Kit Kat can definitely cross that distance. And no, Kit Kat is not short for kitty cat. It's the class of monster. It's called a Kit Kat. Alright, another bonus map. Now this is something I want to clear out. First, because that's a lot of money. Almost 200,000. And there's a legendary staff there. And I'm not 100% where the blessed staff is on the tier scale. I think currently Jupiter staves are the best I have access to. So it's either better than the Jupiter stave or some multiple levels worse. And I don't think it's better. Now here's a problem with this map. It has a really nice bonus gauge, but there's only one crystal. That's awkward as hell. Because the thing is, the two strategies here are clear all of the enemies out. I mean, okay, let me put it this way. I can use Teemo to do a Geocrystal transformation, and maybe I get something that we can do a bonus combo off of. But if not, then here's the problem. If we get like a blank map or something we can't combo, we can just do the same thing this level that we did last level. We can ninja combo this guy, sort of. it's awkward. Like, the movement is awkward because there's lots of enemies in the way, but we can ninja combo this guy out of the way and then run someone in. But if we Geo-Crystal change to something we want to keep, it's super awkward because now he's out on the map. I don't have much room to work with, and I need to massacre all of these guys or they're going to start killing my guys. My gunner especially. They will just kill my gunner if he's just left out on the map. So it's sort of a weird... It's a weird situation. I think I don't want to risk it. So we will just... that doesn't work. I need somebody who has jump. There you go. And it can get up here as well. In fact, we're just going to do this. Now, we've cleared the path. We can ninja strike this guy out of the way. And now Seal can run for the exit. I'm surprised. I know there's 2 residents in here that we don't especially care about, but I'm still surprised that we haven't run into them yet. This is an okay place to do the combo. Probably worth it because it's so spread out. There's a couple of interesting shenanigans going on here. So first, this island here that these guys are on, this is separated from the rest of the map. So if I want to get over here, I have to throw people. Which also means they can't get to me. Oh, there's warp tiles. Never mind. I was going to say they can't get to me unless... or just at all. So I can just clear out the map and not worry about accidentally ending it. But there are warp tiles. There's also a no color change gem somewhere, which is blue. It's the blue gem. So let's do another quick comparison for which colored gems there are. I see a blue gem, a red gem, a transparent gem. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be one more. Blue gem is here. Aha! Green gem, standing right next to this. So, there's red, blue, and green colored gems, plus the elimination gem. Am I super lucky? I am pretty lucky. That means this combo would be easy. It means it has to start on yellow. There's no yellow gem, so we can't turn anything into yellow and then eliminate it. We have to start on yellow and turn it into some sequence of red, blue, green before we eliminate it. And the reason that's pretty lucky for me is because this transparency gem is already on yellow, so if I just pick up all of these gems and put them on yellow, I can activate this combo pretty much right away, and that will be it. However, the enemy boost times 3 warp tiles are super obnoxious. This is the no color change gem, so we have to kill this first, because if we, put everything on top of yellow and then kill this red gem, nothing will change colors, because this will be prohibiting it. So this has to be the first gem to die, which is convenient, because it will hit these other 2, and set up the chain to be blue, green, red, or red, green, I'm not sure, and then elimination. But, yeah, there's these enemy boost times 3 tiles that I want to stay away from. And I want to try and stay away from the yellow ally damage 20% tiles, because those suck. So what's the sequence here? This guy can't get up here, so he's stuck down there. The goal is to pick this up, throw it onto yellow, and then kill it. That means moving someone down there. So I think for now, because of this lowered area, that guy's also stuck down there. That guy's stuck down there. 18. She's not stuck down there, but she's on a warp tile, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. And she has a gun. So, for the most part, these guys aren't going to come and mess with me anytime immediately soon. So I think I should focus on setting up the 2 crystals up here, and then head down to deal with the blue crystal and kill it all in the same turn. So let's do that, which means, goal 1, kill people. We want to kill these 2 up here. And we want to do it... I guess we want to stand on the blue tiles. That might be okay. Might be okay to stand on the blue tiles. I at the very least don't want to be standing next to the blue tiles. So let's do this instead. In fact, we're going to use an axe user for this.
I'll finish this.
Place it up there. Then Laharl will actually stand on the blue tile and kill him. Okay. Next, Etna should be able to one-shot this guy. No problem. And that deals with those 2. I need one more person, might as well be our ninja, to come over here. But don't stand on yellow, because yellow sucks, does us damage, and start picking up tiles and moving them onto yellow squares. I think from this tile, there's no square that he can both get to. Oh, no, wait, he can go here. I was going to say, there's no tile that he can both get to and do a transference onto a yellow tile. But that works. Okay, we'll end our turn like that and see what happens. Those 2 over there, unsurprisingly, decide they want to head our way. Musashi can move here and lift and transfer this onto a yellow tile. Where did Laharl go? Off into the wild blue yonder. Now, thankfully, this guy's standing on blue, and that's not a big deal. Anymore. Just need to make sure... Yes, the transparent gem is still the most far away gem. And we will hide these 2 in the base panel for now. Now, here's my trouble. When it gets to the point where we're going to transfer this to yellow, it's going to take 2 turns, because we have to pick it up and put it down, and then somehow get to one of these 2 tiles, so I don't take damage from the color changes. But for now, I think I can use the warp tiles to my advantage, and pretty much just let the opponents get teleported around and keep trying to find their way to me. So I'm kind of stalling a little bit. Like, you can tell these 2 over here, they just jumped up next to the base tile, and I'm not concerned about it in the slightest. Ouch. He did move on to the enemy boost times 3 before getting warped away. Excuse me. Neither of these 2 is on an enemy boost tile, so I think we can just step back out and kill them. I kind of intended for Laharl to be getting more of this experience, because he's the one with the statisticians on him, but this is a team effort. Hilariously, Etna goes up a level and becomes even more our highest level character. Laharl wants to get very far away from that guy, because he hurts. Is that the right place? Yeah, he wants to step over here. I think he can avoid getting hit if he does that. Because this guy can only step 2 and has, like, weird area of effects. So in order to get on down here, take our ninja. I actually think he can go ahead and head down there. But he's already done his move action, so he will be done for this turn. I was thinking about, like, maybe throwing him down there, but I changed my mind. Alright, he's gonna move down here, pick this up, and throw it onto yellow. This yellow tile works. As soon as he can take, as soon as he can take another turn and get off the colored tiles, we'll go ahead and blow them up. And I just need to make sure Laharl doesn't die here. And I guess he'll lift this guy and get rid of him. Go away. Yeah. Okay, so on my turn, the ninja will move to safety, and then one of our mages will blow up the blue gem. Oh no! Thankfully, this guy's on a yellow tile, which means he'll take a lot of damage as this combo goes off. Oop, we need to make sure Laharl's in a safe place. He would have died. Last question. Oh, can't hit downwards that far. Down 36. Well, can I get lower to the ground? This gem is here. Are there any uncolored squares she can stand on down here? She could stand here, but she'd have to get there. Gem is here. I'd get there. I think if I... no, that doesn't work. Wait, this tile isn't marked. So if I throw her 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, and she steps 1, 2, 3, 4, does she have a movement of 4? She does. Okay. That gives us an option. I need to make sure, yes, she's landing in the correct spot. She steps to a safe tile. This better do enough damage to kill this thing. She can't Omega Ice that far, so we'll have to target here with a 1 square diagonal addition. Oh no! I put my ninja back on a tile. I forgot that I canceled his movement. Alright, our ninja might be dead. At the very least, he's going to take a whole bunch of damage. Well, that was dumb. He should be fine, actually. He's only gonna get hit by 2 color changes from green to red and red to clear, so that shouldn't be enough to kill him. So it sucks, but it's not lethal. So 216 divided by 3 is 72. 72 times 1, 3, 6, 10. So combo should hit 720. Wait, that's not right. 216 divided by 3 is 72. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be times 10. I messed something up somewhere. But I don't know what. I was just trying to do quick math to figure out what my bonus should go up to, but missed something somehow. Ah, there's one. Jeez, another crazy map. Alright, where are the gems? Now, I am right next to the exit tile, so I can just skip this map if I want. The green and red gem are right next to each other, and then the elimination gem is over here. So if I just smack this green gem, it should set off the combo and clear out a lot of this map. Which there's no money in the bonus gauge, but I think that's something I should do. But in order to do it, I need to cheese a little bit. Right, can't lift this guy. I also want to be standing on a non-colored tile, so when the combo goes off, it doesn't kill any of my guys. Which means, pretty much I need to get to here. And it is weak to ice, so I think I can just Omega Ice it and it'll be good. Compare her int at 720 to Flawn 756. It's a little bit of a gamble, because I'm not sure that this size of a combo is going to be enough to kill the entire map. Or to kill anyone hit by it. Not only that, there's these enemies, which aren't standing on colored tiles, and are tough. So they're a major threat, even after I do this. And I'm kind of sticking my mages out just in the middle of nowhere. So this is a ballsy movie. Ballsy move. We'll see what happens. Cool. I'm not even sure that the combo is going to be enough colors to kill all of the enemies that are standing on colored tiles. It's tough to say. But I think it's a good idea to do all the same. It'll help me a lot. It'll fill up the bonus gauge. If you hadn't noticed, whenever I go straight through the portal, it doesn't go through any of the normal end-of-level stuff. It just says you descended to the next level. I'm guessing that means that you do not collect anything from the bonus gauge. Did a good piece of damage. Alrighty. Now those guys are pretty tough, so I think I want to put my axe users on them. See how that turns out.
I'll finish this. Be gone.
Decent? I don't think it'll kill. Well, Edna has more attack.
See?
Not quite lethal. Got like... seriously? 6 health? I don't think I have any way to kill this guy. So I'm probably just going to lift him and toss him across the map to get rid of him for now. Belle can just smack this guy. Hold on just 1 minute. I think I have a quick phone call I need to take. Not normally something I try and put on recording, but need to take this real quick. I'm recording. Can you be quick? Hello? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to lift this guy and get rid of him. And our scout... Actually, we want to keep our scout for damage, so... we'll have the ninja do the throw. Because I think our 2 longest range throwers are our ninja and our scout, but the scout is obviously squishier and does a lot more damage. So he's probably going to go over here and kill this guy. Yeah. He's resistant to ice, so I don't want to triple shot him. What's the targeting on rapid fire? 8 up, 8 down. So this is too tall. If I could get to like 17, 30... No, not quite. So I think I'm just going to shoot this guy. But if I'm just going to shoot someone, I should probably... Nah, he's not in any danger. Probably go right here. Maybe even shoot the Nekomata if I can get close enough. Except if I move over here, I get within range of this guy, which is awful. Let's see if we can kill that cat girl. I think we can. Pew. What else? 4 to dispatch. I think the next best thing for us to do is Mystic Blast this guy just to get rid of him. Because, like, this guy's a scout, yes, but he's only got a fist, right? Scouts have a naturally low physical attack, so I'm not too worried about the damage he's going to put out. Laharl will step up here and just smack this guy. Before he does, I have 2 more actors. So let's actually, instead, I do want to try and do some heals. So we're going to have this girl step out, do an Omega Ice on this guy, with the goal of killing him. Just barely. Now, Lahara will kill this guy. But before he does, he's going to step... Oh, he shouldn't have stepped right there. Yes, face that way. And then Kasumi will try and land a Giga Heal. Mega Heal or Giga Heal? I think a Mega. I think a Giga. On these 2. And I faced the ninja away, in the idea that hopefully that makes a difference. Now she has to move somewhere, and we can cancel Laharl's movement, so we can send him over here instead. I meant to special attack that guy, but it worked out okay. I was almost super embarrassed. But I'm a little bit confused, because it feels like a lot of the time I attack those sentinels, or whatever they are, and I get nicking blows on them. And I'm just like, shouldn't that be a function of your accuracy? And I'm nearly certain, like, your accuracy relative to their speed. Wow, they actually are really fast. That's weird. I never realized these sentinels were so fast. If I had a thief, I might steal that. It's a legendary power jacket, but power jackets also aren't even the best armor I have access to. Like, it's legendary, that's nice, but... we'll hurricane slash the sky, just to make sure we get that.
Here I come!
Lovely. I think... How about a delta kick? Just because I want this guy to go away. I don't want him to be in any danger of accidentally... It's weak to fire. 15... 17... That's difference of 13? It's obnoxious. Proximal shot. That works. I just don't want that zombie to be in any danger whatsoever, putting himself or any of my guys in a bad situation. Do I have the ability to kill that guy? I don't think so this turn. All my heavy hitters are over on the wrong side of the map. So we'll bring Etna over. We'll bring our ninja. He'll kind of play defense a little bit here. Mostly just by blocking off this corner. And we will end our turn. Strange that they didn't choose to attack at all. But I won't complain. It's kind of hilarious that there's no specials I can hit this guy with. Can I change that? I think I can. There we go. Oh no, I didn't kill the neutral! If you don't kill the neutral before you kill the last enemy, the map just ends. Ah. Oh, that's irritating. I needed to have killed the specialist first. Newbie mistake. Legendary bow, but I don't use bows. So-so on the money. But a weird map. Alright. Yellow is warp, blue is enemy boost, green is clone. So I definitely don't want to stand on green. Because I don't want my guys getting cloned. I don't want to stand next to blue. Not really any enemies here. Are there only 2 enemies in the entire map? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I thought there was a minimum of 3, and I was like, I'm confused. But still, that's not very many. Well, I guess we'll set up a combo. No reason not to. We have a blue gem, a red gem, a transparent gem, and over here was a green gem. So no... It's red, blue, transparent, and green, so no yellow yet again. So everything has to be on top of green. No, everything has to be on top of yellow to start with. And that does mean we need to get somebody over here to displace this onto yellow. It's so awkward. I need 2 people over here in order to set that up. Alright, don't stand on green. Don't stand next to blue, but there's no enemies there. So, see, are these even connected? They are. Okay. Alright, Laharl's just gonna generically wander over here. It's okay to stand on red. I don't want these guys getting cloned either. Standing on red. Yellow? Probably this is the best place for me to stand. Or no? Yeah, I'm not going to do any damage. So if I stand here, he might step onto the clone tile, or the warp tile. This guy has enough movement. He's a brawler. He has movement 7. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack me with the axe somehow. So the question is, where do I want him to stand? If I stand here, he has to stand on red in order to hit me. And I feel like that's the least bad thing to happen, is if he gets +1 attacks. So we'll put Laharl there. And that guy will run over. Now we need to set up a throw chain over here. So, like, Etna plus 1 other plus a ninja. But don't stand on green. So, like, Etna will throw Axel plus Musashi down here. Then Axel plus Musashi will move to this edge and get thrown over here. And then Musashi can pick this up and put it on a yellow tile. That should do it. But I do want to think real quick. Which gem are we killing first? I feel like it might as well be the blue one. And if it's the blue one, we can pick up this and put it on top of blue. Or red. Actually, we can leave it on red. So we just need to move the red gem, which is the enemy boost ×3, onto the yellow square. Like this. Now yellow gems are warp and enemy boost. Then we pick up these 2 and throw them down here. Now this thief should run down, but he has terrible stats, because that class just has terrible stats, and no equipment, so he's no threat. And Laharl wants to eventually get set up to kill this blue gem. And now Etna can move back out of the way. Axel can move over to get ready to do another throw. Just like that. Now, can we actually do this turn? Let's not make assumptions. Ninja gets here. Lift the clone gem and throw it on yellow. So yellow is now enemy boost plus warp plus clone. A lot of stuff going on with that color. And Etna and Belle get the hell off the map. Axel is gonna have to kill that guy over there when this is all said and done. Is there any experience? A little bit, but not enough to matter. Now Laharl can smack this yellow gem. Oh crap. He's standing. There's no way for him to do this without stepping off of a colored... without stepping onto a colored tile. Actually, he can Overlord's Wrath this from here? It's not fantastic damage. Maybe I should try and have the mages do it instead. If he stands on red... Alright, I'll actually have him try the Overlord's Wrath technique here. And I don't think there's any way that this kills, but if it only takes one more to kill it after this, then I will just go ahead and do it. But if it's going to take 2 more, we'll bring over a mage. No, okay, 1 more will do it. That means our ninja and our warrior are going to have to fend for themselves for a minute. I was about to say our warrior might be in danger just because this enemy boost ×3 tile here, but this guy's still... he's a thief with no gear. It's not gonna hurt. Oh crap. But we might kill them? No. Okay, good. I was slightly worried for a minute there that we might accidentally kill them. And end the map before we triggered this. Overlord's Wrath. Do it!
Bite the dust.
That's what I got wrong. I just figured out what I did wrong on the other map. It's a little difficult to explain, so I won't go into it. Short version, not all of the tiles changed color the first time, so my math got messed up when I was computing what the final value should be. Because the way it works, right? Like right now you can see it says 3-color combo, and every time a square changes colors, it adds 3 to your chain hit. Once that switches to 4, it'll add 4 for every combo. So if everything on the map changes color, and you get 100 hits off of it, then the second time it changes color, you're going to get 200 additional hits. So it'll be worth 300. The third time it's worth 300 additional hits, so a total of 600. So it's really just... what's the word? It's a progression, I guess. I don't remember what the exact technical mathematical term for it is, but for each color, multiplied by the number of squares on the map, it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, so on and so forth, adding the next highest integer to the multiplier for each color change. But that only works after all of the gems, seriously, 1 health. That only works after you're dealing with all of the squares on the map. If you've only changed half of the squares on the map, if you've only caused half of the squares on the map to change color the first time, then obviously that's not going to stick. That's a lot of money. Is there a gate guardian? There is not. It's super awkward. B9. Wow, that's a lot of guys. I'm halfway considering... oh, this is the 3rd level Kit Kat. I really want to kill her. So I'm considering going for a geo change and seeing if I get something good. How bad is it if I have to fight it out? So this guy doesn't have a weapon. She has a staff and is an archer, so I don't really care about that. She also has no special techniques, so all she can do is smack me with that staff, so I'm not worried about that. This guy hurts a lot. He has a high-level weapon, and he has 2 belts. This guy has a lot of defense and resistance, but not a lot of attack. So he'll be a pain in the ass to kill, but it's doable. She's not too much of a threat. No weapon. Not too much of a threat. And these others I just don't have to deal with yet. So I guess we will go for the Geo Change and see what happens. Alright, we have red tiles with defense plus 100 on them. I see a red gem and a deletion gem. Is there another gem somewhere? Because I can't do anything with a red gem. The tiles are red and the gem is red. That's not helpful. So I guess we're just going to kill her and go for the exit. How much defense must this guy have now? Like 3k? We'll use our axe users to lay the smackdown on her. I'll actually have Etna go first, because she's the higher level of the two. We will need both, but probably not more than that. Definitely not more than that. Etna almost does it by herself.
I'll finish this.
Yes, you will. No, don't be gone. Join our team. You've missed the point on this. And he's out of mana now. And we will descend to the next floor. It's a little unfortunate we couldn't get the bonus gauge this time, but oh well. This is a claustrophobic map. Masters are good, I believe. I forget if masters are for mana or intelligence. It must be mana, because the feather that we went into didn't have plus intelligence on it. It had plus mana, and I think plus health. Nessie attack. That one looks new. And wow, that's a lot of money, which is one of the big reasons I came here. 80, 230, 290. Some yucky tiles. Red gem, transparent gem, green gem, deletion gem. So if I do this combo, it has to start on blue. Wow. It's just, there's so much to do here. Alright, who are the big threats? This guy's mildly a threat. Not really a threat. Not a threat. Not a threat. Is it even physically possible for me to kill this guy? Yeah, he's standing on a warp tile. Okay, there's warp tiles too. How obnoxious. Wait, what? Damage 20 and warp on green. Am I missing something? There's 3 gem effects, and a transparency gem isn't one of them. That means there's another colored gem somewhere. Red. Green. There's not like a hidden corner of the map or something, is there? Alright, so the green tile has the red gem, which is damage. So there's another green tile with another gem on it. What the hell? Oedipus. Great name. Am I just being super blind right now? Where is the warp tile? It's not like on top and I missed it. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so this side, this entire side is Kit Kat, Archer, this dude. There's nothing else over here. This row, I'm just going to scroll back and forth across the entire map and look for gems. So, red gem, right there. There should be like a blue gem somewhere. Green gem, that's on the blue tiles, that's fine. Warp. Wait, what? This is... Okay, this is a warp gem, but it's not on a color. So yes, the green tiles have the warp effect, but it shouldn't be a result of this, because it's not on the green tiles. Okay, there must be some sort of a bug going on, because the only gem here that does warp is this one, and it's not on a colored square. So nothing should be being warped around right now. For some reason, this is falsely considered to be on top of a green tile. Okay, that at least makes sense. So, there's no blue gem, there's 3 gems, and for some reason this is affecting green tiles. So we have to kill red. We have to put red. Green is already on top of blue. So we have to put red on top of blue and kill it. We also have to put this on top of either red or blue. Red is probably better. If possible. Is there a convenient red gem or red tile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But this is so ick. This guy is awful, just because of his defenses. Maybe he's not going to do that much damage. This guy could hurt. This guy isn't a problem. This guy sucks just because he's one of these guys that does like the air pepper thing, hell pepper. So what about resistances? Anyone weak to ice is kind of easy to kill. Ice, ice. These two can be blown up because they're in a nice diagonal configuration and they're weak to ice. Let's see. After that, we'll see. This map is so awkward. Oh my god. These are all weak to wind, which is something. Alright, I think the first thing we're going to do, I want to check the effects. Up and down 24, 38 to 20, so that would hit. But also hit this and kill it, so we can't do that. 38. So if we actually picked this up and moved it right now, that would be extremely helpful. But I can't do that, because I have literally no way to move outside the map. Or move outside of the base panel. It's interesting how this gem being here, and my only having one way out, creates a really weird bottlenecking effect. So I guess we're gonna go with the Nekomata. I want to put her. Oh, she doesn't have enough mana. That sucks. I'll put her here. Is this the best idea? What's Laharl have for mana? 169. So I was thinking about doing a Meteor Impact, but that's probably not the best idea either. So I want someone with a line AoE. See, this is a difference of 10. What about Blazing Knuckle? Down 12, so that works. They're resistant to fire, weak to wind. Here's a crazy thought. Nah, that's too crazy. I don't want to do that. Jesus, this is so weird. Alright, we're going to put out our axe users and have them go ham to start with. Except, Axel's out of mana. And I do want to strike downwards, so that should work. Now, what's this range upwards? 20 to 32? So we can Blade Rush these. Like so. Nope, I was too far. Do I have any other line AoEs or single target effects directly in front of me? No. So, Bell coming on out and doing a Hurricane Slash is probably my best bet. Once that's done, I think one of our mages can take a turn. Let's do that and see how this turns out for now. See if she dies. Betting probably not quite. I'm guessing probably 100 health left. Close. We're gonna gamble out our Ice Mage. I'm not really worrying about that specialist right now, because I'm pretty sure he's just a maximum... Wait, what? Apparently I picked the wrong targeting angle, and did not hit this guy with the extra effect. Pretty sure she's gonna die now. I'm not worrying about the specialist, because it's just maximum mana, and that's not that big of a deal. We'll focus on this guy. I'm actually going to do something even more silly. Now these two are weak to ice, so I can almost certainly just kill them with an Omega Ice. Make sure I target this correctly this time. Now a lot of my guys might just die to AoE. But we'll see. We'll end turn like this. We're a little bit corner trapped. We'll see what we can do. That mage is taking a lot of damage. If she's poisoned, she's just dead already. Gunner takes a lot of damage.
Forgive me.
She gets stabbed, so that's a non-issue. Gunner's dead. Everybody takes a ton of damage from damage 20% tiles. And now where are we at? This guy, I remember, was a big threat. Was he? Yeah. I mean, he just did a lot of damage. So I think... Wow, this guy has a lot of health. Well, Etna has to go nuts on him yet again. But after that, I might... It's actually really unfortunate that my gunner died. Because he's a... You know, he's a glass cannon. He's a lot of damage. Don't want you to stand there. How do I want to address this? Really want this guy to die. Do I want to do that by just, like, trying to blow him up, or do I want to throw him out of distance right now? Now, here's an interesting thing. The green tiles are no longer described as warp tiles. I guess it figured it out that this was not on a green tile. You know what? Since Etna acted, she can go ahead and get out of the way. She is going to take 20% damage there, but that's okay. Laharl can step here. Will Blazing Knuckle hit? See, it's down 12, and yes, it will. I think it should also kill this guy. So we'll go with the Blazing Knuckle.
Here I come!
Alright, that kind of clears up the pathway a little bit. Now I can maybe surround this guy. Do something like... don't have mana. It sucks. Just try and lay the smackdown on this guy. I feel like once he's dead, really the biggest threat is gone by far. I think Kasumi can land a Giga Heal that will really help us out. Next question is, does she want to step here or not? Because if she does, she's going to get hell peppered by this guy. And then possibly, like, shot by an archer or something. And almost certainly die. I guess that's a risk we have to take? Actually, yeah. Yeah, it is. The next question is, do I want to move someone out and Omega Ice this range? The thing is, if I deploy Flan in order to try and secure damage on these two, if they somehow get an AoE off on me and kill both of my healers, I'm in a really bad spot. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to say this is how it is right now and do our best. And the neutral dies. That looks an awful lot like a deployment zone for camaraderie that guy's gonna do. Yeah, and it's gonna hurt, isn't it? Ah, so much damage. I hope she's not dead. Yeah, she's dead. That sucks. Whatever. And everybody takes a ton of 20% damage. Yay. But I think we're now in a position where we can clean this up pretty quickly. Let's see. Thankfully, Kasumi didn't die, which is a huge benefit. Does he have enough for a meteor impact? He does. Does it go up? Up and down 24. So he would probably hit this. Yeah. Plus this, plus this. I think that's a good way to go. Yes, but let's move Kasumi out of the way first. Or maybe... if I can get a square of 4, that would be the best for healing. Is there any way for me to do that? Yes, there is. But this has to kill. And it looks like it will. Thank goodness. Now, obviously, I would have wanted Laharl to get this kill because, you know, it's a level 68, but, eh. I'm more interested in successfully completing this than making sure that all the experience goes to the most efficient place. Now she can move her butt out of the way. And Laharl can Meteor Impact without killing any friendlies.
Here I come!
Lovely. Oh, crap. Now Edna's stuck there. That was a tactical mistake. And what did I say about positioning or gems? I said there's no blue tile, so red and green have to be destroyed on top of blue, and the transparent gem should be on top of red. But I still have another turn to do that, because this guy's just taking 20% damage and isn't close. He's not real close to dying, but I also don't have infinite time. Let's take Musashi. Where would I put him? Maybe we'll do Flan for now, and AoE these two with an Omega Ice. I do have a line that I can do. Line Strike. Hit those two. See if this kills. I mean, it should at least get the one on the very top. The guy that keeps camaraderie me, doing tons of damage. It's okay if the Brawler doesn't die, I think. Move her out of the way. Musashi can come out and finish killing this guy. Easy. And now, we're more or less... might as well just bring Axel out and have him do this. Can't hit there. Ought to be able to. Again, that targeting bug. And next turn, I think we can do the Geocrystal setup and Annihilation. Well, no, because I suppose I have to move people off of dangerous squares, but... maybe there's a lift and throw combo I can do in order to make that work. Alright, this has to be moved on to blue. Lift, throw. This has to be put onto red. Or possibly green. No, it doesn't work on green. It's either blue or red. Is there an easy red tile I can get onto? Yes, there is. This one. Okay. Now I need to blow up this gem, which means everybody needs to clear the field. Anyone who can move off the map should. Carl can pick up this guy. Does that help? It actually kind of doesn't matter if people die during the Geocrystal change, because we're at the end anyway. So I should really just make sure this thing dies. That's fine.
Here I come! Get ready!
Good. Oh, hey, Geocrystals give experience. I didn't realize that. This is going to be a kind of a short combo just because of the small size of the map, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing. Give me the moolah! Yes, please. Look at it gain those stats. Plus 40 to all stats. Pretty nice. Alrighty. Heal everybody up. Probably be able to claim a prize. Wow, I don't know. I'm amazed. Next we will put everything back in the bank and do a real quick check on what sort of upgrades, if any, we picked up. I don't think we picked any up, but might as well check. Swords. No. Axe. Possibly? No. A lot of gladiators in there, but no. Sword fist? Nope. Staff, 196. 256, that's quite a significant upgrade. 236, 299. So these Mistral staves are better by some amount. Our priest has the least int of anybody, so we'll give her... Let's see. What we're actually going to do is remove all of the staves and rebalance these. Gun. Gun. 183 compared to 220. That is an upgrade. Glasses? Where are my glasses? Apparently no extra pairs of glasses that I picked up without noticing. Look at monster weapons. The Tiger Fang is a significant increase. But there are some changes we want to make before we do that. Because we have to move... Remember, we have to move residents around when we do that. So, we were going to change staves. And that's the other reason I did all of the de-equipping of the staves. Because this one has residents in it, and this one has residents in it. And then we have... This one has residents, and this one does not. Is there anything else we were going to do? I don't think so. from the Electric Eel to the Tiger Fang. There we go. Tiger Fang now has significantly more resonance in it and significantly more attack. So we will give Seal back her new best weapon. Actually, this probably isn't the new best weapon. I should have checked. It was like 270 something. And I mean, part of the reason we did this was... Oh, this is the armor shop. Wrong place. Was because we wanted money to buy her a new weapon. And I think the shop is going to have higher tier stuff. See, like, this Bear Claw has a base of 250, and it's not that expensive, right? Like, yeah, we're talking about possibly using Mistral Staves on our casters, excuse me, and there's significantly better monster weapons we can buy. So we actually... I guess the very next thing for me to do... Let's see, what's my money like? 610,000. I still need more money. I could increase the shop rank and get a significantly higher level monster weapon. But I think it would cost more than I have in money. I think at this point... I don't need to do any more item world stuff. From here, it's a little bit of like... I have to do some quick consideration, some not quick consideration about item world versus shop versus dark assembly for like money, customer rank, item quality questions. Even if like, and that's going to be a time, even just thinking about it, talking about it is going to be a time sink. So even then actually doing it is going to be a time sink, and if I'm keeping track correctly, we're now at about an hour and 45 minutes, which is long, like I thought it was going to be. So I will not include that here. I don't know, maybe I'll make a 15C that's like a whole bunch of peripheral stuff, but probably not. At the very least, for the moment, I'm going to call that square, go to our customary middle tile here, save our game, and yeah, do some quick maths before we get into finishing this up. This interesting save pattern I have here. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be 15B. Join me next time for either 15C or episode 16, where we will resume the campaign and get into... Gosh, what was happening? I believe the EDF is invading in that chapter. So, until then, take great care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time.